You on borrowed time, sis. You on borrowed time, King. What you gonna do with your blessings? What are you gonna do with the gift that God gave you? Besides keep sitting on it, besides keep toiling about it, besides keep writing it down, making the vision plain and clear. You can manifest, you can pray, you can meditate, but until you actually take a step and actually do what God is calling you to do, which is stepping into the unknown, which is stepping into the uncertainty, and which is being uncomfortable, being comfortable, you're gonna have to do something. You are on borrowed time. Time is kingdom in the currency. You cannot get back time. You are an investment. You are a spiritual being. So if you don't do and you don't create and you don't produce what God has called you to do, essentially what you're telling your body is you're ready to die. What you're telling your mind is that you're not powerful enough. And what you're telling God is that I was just too wicked to be obedient to do what it is that you have called me to do because I didn't have enough time. No, you have enough time. Everybody has the same 24 hours, but what are you prioritizing? Why are you not prioritizing yourself? Huh? Yeah. You can be a listening ear. You can clock and punch that person clock all day long. You could show up for your kids, but not yet do you show up for yourself. Why is that? I need you to sit with yourself and I need you to really dig deep and to start to dissect those belief systems, those agreements that you came into, those covenants, those lies, whatever it is that you ate, that you watched on TV, those emotions. You need to reprogram your mind because you got work to do. And I would hate for you to get into heaven. I would hate for you to get to the point where you get into front of God and he says, get away from me because I've never known you. You prophesied, you spoke about my name, but you didn't do nothing that I told you to do. Or for you to be like the three people, the three men who God gave the talents to. And each of them took the gift, they multiplied it, they did what they had to do with it. And the third person, guess what? He buried it because he was in fear. Why are you living your life in fear and lack and poverty? You know the word of God. You speak the scriptures. You hear about it, but you don't live it. You don't believe it for yourself, but you believe it for everybody else. No, I got a problem with that. And you should have a problem with that too. I didn't come here for you to be comfortable. I didn't come here just for you to be in growth. No, I came to transform you. Let that resonate in your spirit. Don't be wicked. Come out of fear. Come out of that agreement. Come out that lie that you told yourself. I'm telling you, it's peace in his presence, then it's prosperity in his presence. You just got to get there. You got to believe. You got to take the action step. And every day you're going to have to come up against what the world is telling you that you are. You got to believe what the world is telling you that you are. That's exactly what you're not. And that's exactly your field, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. Now, I love y'all until next video.